Are we live? Oh, all right. All right, welcome back, everyone. Apologies for the lengthy delay. We did have some technical problems with Halo, because of course we did. We are back. We are back in business. We have We Get Wiped. We have Inept in the Contender Mixed division, and I'm joined now by Stick and Prism. So, welcome to the broadcast. We kicked out Frenetic.
What's up? Yeah, and we're starting out here. The Dragon Pack, he's going to be posting up here on the C side of things, trying to get their oddball into their possession. And he's going to be taking a couple fights here. And he will get a nice perfect onto I'm Just Casual. And Inept's looking to be 3 down.
I mean, it's going to be a very start 3 down. Rasta Monkey Jr., last player up here, as you can see, We Get Wiped, is going to grab that ball. It's going to be moving it. Is going to be a little faster this time than the last series. It was a good minute and a half, 2 minutes until someone actually touched that ball in the first series. So We Get Wiped, getting down to business real quick, getting involved immediately, and you're gonna have Honest Lawyer with that camo is gonna find one. It's gonna be the second as well, and the camo still going to work. The team's not been able to trade it out. Gets a triple out of it, actually. Just taps on while falling down in the jump. Finds 3 in a row, and that is going to solidify their lead for the next little bit here. Inept has to come off spawn. They're all spawning in the back of Tram, and that should be some additional time here for the side of We Get Wiped with that ball.
Yeah, and We Get Wiped posting up here in PD. Inept trying to get a push off, but the slays keep coming from We Get Wiped, and as I say that, 2 go down from We Get Wiped's side, and Inept is able to get ball control here as they take control of PD.
And we're gonna see, it was a little different change, because last game, in the last series, nobody wanted the ball near PD. Everyone was taking it back Tram, and they were just rotating out back and forth constantly. Like, no one was going anywhere else on the map. So this is an interesting change. They are gonna set up PD. It is a little, smaller space, a little harder to break through. So you can see right now, it's gonna be 1 down on either side. We Get Wiped is going to be trying to collapse on this ball, and the ball's actually moving. It's now up in the A stronghold here, and unfortunately, Honest Lawyer is going to run out of bullets there, so that will be 1 man down, but 2 dead on the side of Inept, as I'm Just Casual and Rasta both end up falling here. So they're going to continue to run in towards the back. Sagaman's going to find 1, and that will be ball now in favor. We Get Wiped, still with a 15-point lead here.
Yeah, and Sagaman throwing that ball out into the center of the map, trying to get it away from Inept position. But Inept looking to get that ball, and now they look to be rotating that over to C. We're on with Honest Lawyer here, who gets takedown, and now that's 3 down for We Get Wiped, and Inept is going to be able to get ball control.
Yeah, we're going to see it's going to be Casual. 10 kills, actually, as well, leading the entire lobby right now by quite a bit, trying to just stay alive, working back in towards mid. The ball is going to be down here still. There's going to be a player up above trying to, get in for that box, and is going to get hit one. A little far away for that melee, and is not able to pick that one up as Dragon Pack wrapping around the side of the former Shotgun Alley is now going to get, it looks like this ball's going to rotate back up towards Tram. They're going to try and get this on towards the other side of the map, away from the Tram, interestingly enough here. As they're going to continue, it's going to be over the 50-point mark, so halfway there, and that's 3 dead for Inept. Everyone falls, basically, except for Patroclus, and that's going to be just 1 player left up on the map here, as they're going to continue to tick away. 60 seconds and counting. This lead is growing by the second.
Yeah, and big damage come in from Dragon Pack here. He's going to be looking to take possession of this camo, just spawning up in 5 seconds here in the middle of the field. Looks to be a fight going on, and that's 2 down for We Get Wiped. Inept trying to get position of this camo, and looks like they will get it. Don't know who in the hands of it that is for, and We Get Wiped go 2 down. And Dragon Pack here looking to take some fights with Inept, but he runs into the entire team, and he's gone.
Yeah, we're going to see. I mean, the shots are still coming through in towards PD. There's 1 player in here, and it's going to be Honest Lawyer who will end up getting taken down. So Rasta with that camo still going to work here, as Casual has picked up that ball, and they're going to be trying to make a dent in that lead right now. I mean, that camo still in Rasta's hand, is doing a fantastic job right now, and will eventually get taken down, but definitely got their value out of that for sure, as Kensice is going to find another, and is going to continue patrolling in this area. The ball is going to be down, and you do know someone from Inept is going to have to pick that up in a second. They will do so. So ball up, ball in their possession here, as they're trying to rotate this out, but it's going to get taken down from behind as We Get Wiped collapses here. It's going to be 69-42 is your score line right now, As you're going to see Petroclus just trying to stay alive around the back. He's going to be chucking out the plasminades and he's going to run right into the ball carrier. So will end up falling. But right now you can see We Get Wiped is still pressing this as they cross the 75-point mark. They are trying to get this round 1 over with sooner rather than later.
Wow, yeah, and Concise with an amazing cross-map stick here. And they're going to be pushing into We Get Wiped's players, and they'll go 3 down. Honest Lawyer, the last person alive in the back of that tram, and he will finally go down. But Concise gets traded out, and now we both have teams with down players. Huge fight in here in PD, and Patroclus with a massive kill to take control. But unfortunately, We Get Wiped's going to win every other duel but that one, and Inept goes 4 down.
Yeah, it's just going to be everybody dead, which means the ball's going to be picked up. This should be, a free at least 15 seconds here as We Get Wiped. Is this going to have Dragon Pack just sit inside PD? You can see the initial points of contact pretty far out here as Inept is doing a good job of just, having multiple layers of, or sorry, We Get Wiped's doing a good job of having multiple layers of players to have to fight through here. As they're continuing on forward, the ball is going to be down at the last second. The Casual is going to pick that up. It has camo as well. And 3 dead on We Get Wiped now means that Inept has to play this perfectly here. There's still time on the clock. They're going to be taken away, but they cannot let We Get Wiped get their hands on this ball again. You can see the shots coming through. Casual's unfortunately going to face 2 players. They're going to try to get away and maintain that camo. I think the camo's now burned, but is able to catch. No, he doesn't actually pick up that kill. Sagaman's going to find it, but instead, Honest Lawyer is going to fall down. 3 dead on either side. It's all going to be on Patroclus. Last player alive in a 1v2. And is not even going to trade it 1-for-1, and that should be round number 1 here, going the way of We Get Wiped.
Yeah, and scorelines looking pretty similar from each team. I think We Get Wiped just had the better teamwork and setups to secure that first round in this oddball. We have both Slayers on each team. We got Ninja for We Get Wiped, and we have Casual for Inept. And now we have our next round starting here, and Dragon Pack's going to go down instantly.
So we're going to see here, Sagaman's going to just go for the repulse and just trying to just play or box. Arm's a little too short. The little T-Rex arm's coming out there, is not able to find that kill. Camo going to be up in a few seconds, but Inept striking early here and is going to put the first 20 or so seconds up on the board as they are down a round already. They do need to secure this round to force a round number 3. As Casual is going to get that stalker rifle in hand. The camo is out on the board as well. They still have this ball, and 20-30 seconds is go, and Patroclus does have that camo as well on the board. So trying to find where these players are, scouting around, is going to spot at least one. The shots are going to come through. Is going to find 1 kill and is not going to get out. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade, and I'm just Casual, last player alive in a 1v2 here. Honest Lawyer and Sagaman pressing in, trying to find this one. And unfortunately, Casual will end up going down. So ball handed over. It's going to be in Honest Lawyer's hands as they're going to start their points. And they're, 35 points opening out of Inept. Pretty solid start, I got to say.
Yeah, and I do got to commend Ninja here. Getting the top slays in the entire lobby and getting the top assists as well. So commending him here. We're on with him, actually, right now. As his team goes 2 down, he's not going to survive the team fire from Inept, and Inept looking to push in to the PD side and get ball control, and that's looking what they're going to do here. Now they have PD control with that ball. Dragon Pack trying to make an effect on them here, and wow, Inept's going to toss the ball out. Don't know if that was a good play or not, as trades go on for each team, and Concise with a nice double kill.
Concise is just still trying to stay alive, play the life, and doing a good job of just maintaining their life here. Knows that there's players coming in over top, and I think someone just jumped right over him potentially. No, they ended up going into tires where teammates were there to support, and Honest Lawyer is going to go down. So 3 dead here, make it all 4 as We Get Wiped is cleaned out across the board right now. That ball should be, should be picked up, but I don't think anyone's going anywhere near it right now from the side of Inept. So that ball is still going to stay on the ground. 22-point lead for the team in green right now. As you're going to see, Patroclus finds another kill as Concise and Patroclus, last 2 up here, players, they lost both of their teammates so far. And that ball is still on the ground, so time is going to continue to tick away. We're at under 3.5 minutes here. 22-point lead is definitely not a very safe lead, so you do want to see Inept try to get on towards that ball, but We Get Wiped is going to lose 2 players. And Inept, still going to be involved in some gunfights there, and they're going to lose 3. So now that ball goes to We Get Wiped, and they're going to rotate it right towards the remaining member of the team here.
Yeah, and earlier that ball actually got reset, so it wasn't in the position of power, and it was back in the middle of the map. And now we have on with Dragon Pack holding that ball in the C setup, and Honest Lawyer trying to survive back Tram here, but unfortunately he will go down. Trades are going in across the map, and Inept is going to be making a move on the ball here, but We Get Wiped holding this C position, and luckily, like, they're going to be able to get the Slays to hold this. And yeah, Inept's 3 down and they're gonna have to make a new. They're gonna have to regroup and make a new push here. That's looking to come in from purple. Ninja is now on a 20 kill with still a lot of assists to count for his name. So props to him again.
Yeah, I mean, We Get Wiped right now is still pulling ahead. They've maintained their lead, so it's a 20-point lead and counting right now with this ball, as they've been able to hold the line really nicely. The assault rifle's coming through. His Honest Lawyer is going to shoot one in the back. Just unloads the entire clip there, and the camo up and available. Sagaman's going to throw that one home and is going to have that available up and ready. And Inept now with this ball has no idea that Sagaman's real close. So, I mean, they do know now because the shots are going to ring out. Is going to find that kill. That's a double kill, making a killing spree here for the player with camo. Is going to get that reload off. And, Inept right now is going to throw that ball out. They're only down by 7 points. You can see the shots coming through again, and Sagaman is just on a tear right now. 6 in a row, trying to make it 7, gets the team assist there, and that camo still available. Might have actually used up the last bit there, but that was definitely a solid camo usage as he's continuing to go on a rampage here. I think that's 8 in a row, trying to make it potentially 9. Trying to duck away from that head glitch there. But while that's all going on, We Get Wiped is still in possession of this ball. They're up to 86 points and closing on a map 1 win.
Yeah, and Sagaman looking to get this killing frenzy. All he needs is one more kill for this killing frenzy. And Inept is just not playing as a team, and there it is, the killing frenzy for Sagaman, now the leader in kills of the lobby. And I just think Inept needs to regroup and try to get Crossfire and push as a team, because they keep pushing solely, and that doesn't suffice for their win. And there we go, We Get Wiped will take the second round and win map 1.
Though, it is going to be We Get Wiped starting things off here with. Well, we're going to be on board with Sagaman, who closed out that last map with an incredible run and is going to slam that camo home and is immediately going to get taken down. That's a huge kill from Inept to secure off the rip.
Yeah, and now we're posting up with Ninja here as We Get Wiped went 2 down. He is trying to sit here bottom elevator, and there's the shock rifle in possession of Inept, and Casual, he's going to have control of that shock. Let's see if he can do anything with this here. Going along to the C side of the map, trying to get in control here with his teammate, and Trades going out across the map. He's going to look for a kill on a player of We Get Wiped. Unfortunately, he will not get it, even though the We Get Wiped player will get one shot, and he's going to be pushed here. Nice kill there from Casual, but he does not expect the second player. Nice headshot, double kill from Casual, and We Get Wiped is going to go 3 down there. Inept with the 9-5 lead.
I mean, they are starting things off immediately, and that is, I mean, what we just saw there was along with all the changes that they just made as well to that shock rifle. It is harder to land those no scopes now, so some great shots that we just saw, and now it's gonna be I'm Just Casual picking this one up. We're gonna see if they can do anything with the weapon in hand, looking for the less magnetism on those no scopes, coming into effect here. As you can see, it's 11-5. The push from the side of Inept is kind of going crazy right now. They're up to a 5-kill lead already. We have seen bigger collapses, so 5-kill lead, especially, we're in the opening stages of the game right now. It's 7-12, so still plenty of time for We Get Wiped to mount a comeback here. But this might be setting the tone right now for this game, and might be Inept saying, okay, we're not happy with how that first round went. First map we lost, and we want to take it to you in this second set. So 15-9 is going to be opening things up with a 6-kill lead.
Yeah, and Camo was down in the center of the map there for a decent while. Don't know who picked it up. I think Inept will have possession of that camo, as We Get Wiped went 3 down earlier. Honest Lawyer being the only person. I think that was Camo that just died, actually. Casual, I think, had possession of that camo, and now Inept goes 3 down, and they look to be, and We Get Wiped looking to be closing that gap in kills. And yeah, still 5 kill lead for Inept, but We Get Wiped looking to close that.
Yeah, I mean, they're just continuing to just fire away right now. As you can see, Sagaman's going to fall down. It's still a 5-kill lead here. And, you know, really, if you're Inept, you've built up your lead. All you need to do for the rest of this game out is just trade things every which way. You know what you need to do, and that just constantly trade. As we're going to see Honest Lawyer just running around trying to find something. Is going to pick up that BR and trying to make something of it here. As Rasta is going to find Dragon Pack, and you're going to see a trade back in the kill feed here. But that's all Inept needs, right? You just need back and forth trades. As the shots are coming through, that is an untradeable position. The shock rifle is going to be up and available as well. As you can see, trying to grab it. Didn't exactly work out there for Patroclus, but he does end up getting that shock rifle anyway, so does grab it, and is now going to try to be lethal on the map with this, because it's pretty darn hard to trade out a shock rifle shot from across the map.
Oh, and
just
there we
like
go.
that. You know, untradeable, ducks around the corner, nothing you can do about that, right? So now they got to rely on something else, and they are going to rely on that double kill that they just got in the kill feed, but still 6-kill lead right now, and you got to worry about that shock rifle.
Yeah, and Patroclus trying to get some picks off here on We Get Wiped, who is posting up on control side. Inept looking to control this gold, top gold, and we have some trades going on in the kill feed. Ninja's looking to get a nice double kill, and that is Inept 3 down. Patroclus, the last alive here, trying to keep the shock rifle in Inept's possession. Now, looks to be kind of a slow down here on the map. Not many fights or kills going on, and as Inept kind of rotates into the elevator area. However, this is where We Get Wiped are waiting, and trades will go out. Shock rifle is down back elevator, and Concise with the nice double kill. 12 and 5 actually, if you look at the scoreboard, leading the lobby in kills. Great job by him. And so we're gonna have him with the shock rifle. He's gonna be looking for a pick on Dragon Pack, but he will escape. And now, Inept still look to be leading the match by even more points now, an 8-kill lead.
Yep, I mean, we're over the halfway point in the map now, right? So all the time that I was talking about at the beginning, where it's like, okay, there's still plenty of time, you're beginning to run out of it. You have to start, trying to play your life a little more here. I mean, that's excellent play. Like that play from Inept, just hiding behind until you got some of your health regen back up, and you're making use of the fact that you have a teammate there to kind of distract for a little bit. They're taking advantage, just playing their lives, and like, again, Dragon not able to close that kill out on a player that was super weak because they just ducked away. They got away, got behind the corner, trying to, oh, well, there's a nice ninja there. Gets one up over the top. So that's, a couple kills going untraded. Still a 6-kill lead here, though. So Inept still has some lives to work with as they're beginning to close in. They're at 35 now, quickly approaching that 40-point mark. Some nice shots are coming through as Dragon is trying to stay alive on the back. Gets one, looking to make it a second. And honestly, if he didn't fall off, probably would have done so, as they're trying to pick up some of these kills, continuing to do so. But it's 31 to 35 here. The gap is closing.
And camo looks to be in Saga's man's hand. He's going to be trying to get some picks off with this camo. Looking to run into multiple of Inept, and Inept's actually going to go 3 down here. And Saga Man trying to live to this player here. This Inept player kind of clueless on where Saga Man is, and he's going to get a nice little killing spree. And now look at that, 2-kill difference now. We Get Wiped really bringing this back with Dragon Pack and Saga Man's efforts. Trying to go for the remote detonation here. Unfortunately, those grenades will be picked up, and that will not happen. But look at that, 1-kill difference now as We Get Wiped pulls the comeback off.
Yeah, I mean, we are at a tie game right now, so the lead Inept has just disappearing right now. They have the shock rifle over the side that We Get Wiped, so looking to make use of this as they've got the weapon. But Inept, you had a massive lead, and where did it all go? It just vanished. It's disappeared, which is unfortunate. I can't believe he almost got that reload off. There's no way Ninja should have survived for that long, but did end up doing so. Honest Lawyer is going to get bopped in the back. Saga Man falls, so okay, 3 straight kills untraded going over the other side. Dragon Pack on a killing spree, able to get 1 back here, but the team needs to kind of rally. You need to be in positions to trade because now it is too close. You need to be doing a good job of just maintaining spots, where you're able to get these trades off, and trade they do. It's now 39 to 41, make it 40 here. Trying to stay alive is Ninja is going to duck away from the player shooting across the map, but it's a 1-point lead now as we cross into 40. It is going to go quick.
Yeah, in this game, looking to speed up very fast here. Lots of slays coming in, and as I speak, Ninja's going to be getting a kill, and that's actually going to give We Get Wiped their first lead of the game, I think. And post up with Honest Lawyer here, trying to get a push onto these Inept players in Hydro, and we see Honest Lawyer, he's literally just going to ignore the camo, try to get the picks on the Inept players, and now look at that, Inept with a 2 kill lead now, and We Get Wipes 3 down.
Yeah, I mean, they would just went all 4 dead. Every player on the map just went down, which is going to give Inept time to obtain all the upgrades that they need. They are going to find the camo. I think they have the shock rifle as well, but the kills are coming in for both sides. It's going to be a 1-point lead here for the side of Inept. Make it tied. Sagaman's going to find one. Vibrant Ninja is going to be running around with the team, basically, just trying to group up and try to outgun anyone that comes their way. You can see right now that Inept is trying to fall back. Casual is going to be forced all the way into the back. As you can see, 2 kills are going to go their way, though. Make it 3. They're going to find 3. They're only 1 kill away here from a map win. So that comeback that We Get Wiped works so hard to get, and is going to be found with a back smack into Dragon's back. It's going to be 50 to 46. Inept is going to tie up our series. Yeah, we're going to see as we are going to get ready. And, you know, right off the rip here, it's going to be the OS is not going to be slammed home as they're not able to pick that one up. It's going to be 3 dead for We Get Wiped right off the rip here. And this is going to be a lot going on early on here. Snipers are going to be falling down. Casual is already running a flag here. He's going to go get taken out, though, so not too far. It didn't get there, you know, the most. But that's going to be a quick back smack as Kansai is going to find one into the back of Vibrant Ninja. He's going to grab that sniper, is going to take it away, and I do believe that flag is getting returned. It's going to get reset, and right off the rip, you know, 4 kills for Kansai, actually. He's doing a great job, and, you know, almost, I don't know if that was a body or almost collateral somebody there, as we're going to get off right off the rip. Killing spree for Kansai, and we are going to continue the charge forward as Inept is aggressive into the base right now.
Yeah, and I think Concise did get kind of quiggly with the body shots there as two We Get Wiped players did line up, but he will be going down. And now trades going out across the map. We're on with Saga Man here trying to post up on the sniper tower, and he's going to be looking to get some kills with this sniper up in this sniper tower, looking into the base. Ooh, and that's a nice headshot snipe from Patroclus here. He's going to be trying to support his team here with this sniper.
Yeah, we're gonna see if there's any more out of those available here, but you can see, I mean, it's just hard to get over to the enemy base with how open everything is with these sniper towers available. All right, you can see Patroclus is just, you know, asserting dominance over the one tower, but the team has not really been able to push forward and take advantage of these openings that they're being afforded here by Patroclus here. The shots are coming through, landing some great shots, and the assists are coming through on those kills, and is gonna go now leave since, you know, the clip's empty, nothing left in that sniper. But, you know, the players have to push across the map. They got to try and get in there. Rasta's going to fall. 2 are going to be dead for We Get Wiped here. Trying to make it as the OS has been picked up by Inept as well. So they've been able to monopolize that power up so far. They've got 2 for 2 as we continue forward here. But that's 2 dead for the side of We Get Wiped. That may be an opening for Inept to try to get into the base. They're trying to do so. As you can see, Kansai is, you know, trying to fall back a little bit. Doesn't want to get too involved here. Tries the repulse and is not able to pick that one up. So, you know, the stalemate kind of just continues here. We Get Wiped, though, has snuck into the base, and I don't know if Inept knows that he's here.
Well, look at that. I think now they do, and Dragon Pack just trying to paste up in the enemy's base here, just trying to be an annoying little rat there, trying to get a couple kills, but he will go down. And wow, look at that. As I speak, We Get Wiped going 3 down here. Casual trying to survive in the enemy's base, and unfortunately he will go down. But Patroclus with the sniper rifle in hand, he's gonna get a no-scope body shot and try to finish off this player, and he will, but he will get traded out, and that might land sniper control into We Get Wiped's hand. But I guess not, as they go 3 down. Inept's just putting on that pressure from middle of the map, and We Get Wiped just can't seem to get out of their own base.
Yeah, you can see as Kansai is going to continue forward here. Is up to 10 as well. The only player in the lobby right now that has hit double digits. As you can see, right now the flag is going to be out as Casual is going to be running this one across the map and is going to end up going down. Patroclus falls as well, so the team trying to defend is going to end up falling, and everyone gathered around this flag. The nade is going to do significant amounts of damage, but that flag has been returned. It's going to be back up on the stand. Everyone is going to go back to where they were before. 8 minutes on the clock, so I mean, we've only burned about a third of the time here, and there's been a couple of cracks at it. I do want to see We Get Wiped try to get a little more aggressive, basically doing what they're doing right now, get into this base. They haven't been able to touch the flag yet. This is probably about the closest they're going to get. But Sagaman's just really just slaying out here, just trying to find these players. That's a triple kill. Try to make it over potentially. I don't know if there's somebody alive to make it happen here. Instead, gonna take that flag, gonna toss it out. The shots will continue to ring out. It's a killing spree so far for Sagaman as Inept. You know, the flag actually, oh, the flag didn't get off the stand. So that probably is not gonna be a flag cap.
Yeah, and Sagaman making great work of Inept's base control, but look at that. As I speak, Casual is going to be running into the base there, and he's actually going to get a nice flagpole, and looks like they might be able to cap this, as Casual is just ran through the entire map, but he missed the touch. But unfortunately, it will not matter for We Get Wiped, as the cap will go in, and Inept doing a great job on the slays right now. We see 3 players with double digits in the kill section of the game, and We Get Wiped with no one in that. So props to them for keeping those kills going. Rasta going down there, and We Get Wiped just going to try to keep control of their side of their base, as Concise getting pushed there by Dragon Pack. He's going to go down, and as I speak, Inept is 3 down. We Get Wiped trying to get a nice push and map control off of that.
Yeah, but man, they're just doing a fantastic job right now. We're just maintaining the map control, and you know, for 6 minutes right now, you're basically going to have to hold on to this lead and just make sure you're playing solid defense here. I mean, aggressive play is always nice, because you know they can't really cap your flag if they're busy defending their own. As you can see, they're already in, though. We Get Wiped is in the base. They're going to try to repulse it across. I don't think they were successful in getting it all the way there, but a teammate was there to relay it. Otherwise, it's going to be Honest Lore with this overshield, and that should be enough. The OS should be enough to get this one in. They're going to slam that one home. It's going to be 1-1, and that is going to be, oh, they are relaying this. They got another one out immediately. This is the second time someone's thrown it into the top here and then lost it. So, I mean, this is apparently, you know, the nemesis of any player playing CTF on this map. The flags are out on both sides, though, so they're going to have to try to get this reset, at least, as they're going to clamber up here. They're going to get one, as Dragon's going to get that one home, and all of a sudden, this turned around real quick here. It's 2-1, We Get Wiped. Yeah,
and We Get Wiped doing a great job of just keeping the enemy team of Inept just balled up in their side of the field, as they ran the flag once and then they just got it out again, and Inept weren't able to do anything about that, as they were not able to defend their flag, and just like that, We Get Wiped is going to take the lead. We're on with Sagaman here with the sniper, just trying to hold his side of the field, gonna get a body shot on an Inept player, but he's not much. He's just gonna try to defend here, and look at that. If we see another player of We Get Wiped in control of another sniper, so We Get Wiped in control of both snipers right now, but actually, as I speak, 2 go down, and Inept's gonna get that map control back in hand. Sniper versus sniper battle going on here in this sniper tower, and the Inept player will seem to back off, and that's a really nice snipe from Sagaman. I don't think he saw the other player down there, but he's going to be getting another one, and great plays from Sagaman here, and he sees the other player with the sniper from Inept's side, the repulse jump to try to get over this Inept player, but the Inept player dodging, and that's a killing frenzy for Sagaman. He is just going around the map, just getting slay after slay. Great job for him, and We Get Wiped looking to find another flagpole to possibly end this game out.
Yeah, I mean, the flag, I think, is just so close. They are running it across, and that's a huge kill there. Sagaman's going to find that. It still hasn't died. Somehow is going to help with another. There goes everyone from Inept. This should be more than enough to take this one home. There's just one player left up top, and they're going to find that kill. Sagaman turning it on at the last second, doing a fantastic job. It just has to defend from across the map. They're going to slam this one home. We get wiped. 3-1 is going to take map number 3. The CTF goes their way.
Not the expected person for it to happen, and now we are in. And already 1 down, 2 down for We Get Wiped here, and it's looking to have Dragon Pack in control of the camo, but Inept's actually going to be able to take out that camo here. And Inept now 2 down, trades going off across the map, and Vibrant's going to be looking to take control of this bomb.
Yeah, we're going to see, I mean, just playing it out, and the bomb is going to be in hand, so, you know, Vibrant's going to take it. They're going to try to push it here through Gen, and the bomb is going to be left behind, though, so there's going to be 2 players from the side of Inept. Every player down from Inept. Everyone has fallen, which means We Get Wiped is going to be able to grab this and go for the run up into the enemy base. I mean, the players are going to be spawning up very close here, so it's going to be a little awkward, but that's a great, perfect set of shots. The Sagaman trying to continue the reign of terror from the last map is going to hit a great shot there and a great slide. He's going to toss that one up and is going to be forced away here, I think. Will finally go down, but a teammate should be there to support, which means they have a chance. And I don't know, Aquarius, with how close they spawn to this base, this seems incredibly hard.
Yeah, I think getting the bomb into this base will be especially hard, especially since that area they're trying to get to is on top of the base. It's not in the back, so they will be exposed to cross angles as they try to arm the bomb. And then Patroclus with a nice double kill in the kill feed as We Get Wiped goes 2 down, and now Inept's looking to run the bomb down towards the side of the base here. Honest Lawyer trying to get some damage in on Inept's side, and the assists are coming through. Inept goes 2 down, and this bomb is now stuck in yellow util.
Yep, you can see, I mean, it's just going to continue. That's going to be a nice kill from Dragon, who's going to now try to take this bomb and is going to immediately see 3 players, basically. He's going to have to back it up. Doesn't want to take that bomb just yet. So I'm going to grab it. But again, I mean, this is going to be a very low-scoring game. It feels like these players trying to get something going forward as they're moving it up. There's 1 player down on either side as Dragon has fallen, though. So there goes another. As we're going to see where they want to go with this next. I'm Just Casual is going to be wrapped around, is going to be in the back base of We Get Wiped here as that bomb is making its way forward. They're going to try to escort this in, try to get it in. It's a big scoring space, actually, so they're going to try to do what they can, but they're going to be around the back. There's going to be 2 players here. 1 goes down. A teammate is there to support. They just got to get the player out of the back, and that is going to be what they need. The last player left in a 1v1 here, and I'm Just Casual is not going to win it. So that is going to be the denied. At the very end, Honest Lawyer is going to grab that bomb and just run it out, but it came very close.
Yeah, and they got very close to that base there as the side of We Get Wiped was pushed back from their spawns. They were no longer spawning in their base, and Ninja looking to bring this back towards Inept's side as they try to get it into the enemy base, but he's going to be going down. And yeah, this is looking to be a very low scoring game, like you said earlier, as it's just trades going across the map, and this base is going to be really hard to push in. I think what you're going to have to do here is you're going to have to get a couple slays and then have them spawn either on util or the fridge side, because that base is going to need to be vacant for them to be able to get that bomb into the enemy base. Trades going out here, Inept 2 down, and we're looking at Concise trying to get some picks.
Yeah, I mean, just trying to make it happen. It's just, you know, the spawns and the rate that people are spawning up is just so close, right? You're not able to basically get an opening. You have to win the first set of gunfights to get there, and then you got to win another wave on the players that are just coming off of spawn. As it's going to be a double kill, though, for Dragon Pack, and that should deny at least most of this bomb here. As you can see, the bomb is still on the move. It is in the hands of Inept right now. They're trying to work it through bottom mid. There's going to be kill assist onto Patroclus, as another one is going to fall. That's I'm Just Casual, which means ball's in the hand of Honest Lawyer. Now they're going to try to take their turn to get across the map. But yeah, this seems like it's just going to be so low scoring the way you got to hold it onto it inside the base. It just makes it hard here. As, you know, you can see the push here from Gen is coming through. As I'm just casual trying to chase down at least one is going to find Saga Man there, but the bomb is still going to be out on the ground, potentially awaiting a reset here.
Yeah, and look at that.
No power-ups left.
The team of We Get Wiped is actually going to be able to push into the base with the bomb, and all they need to do is just win this next set of gunfights, but Casual is going to be flanking them, and that's going to be 3 down for We Get Wiped. Their push into Inept's base unsuccessful, and now it's back to Inept trying to get it down to their side of the base, but because of We Get Wiped's initial push, is they're going to have most of the map control, and Inept's going to have a struggle trying to get that out of their side of the map. Trades going off here, and Rasta is just going to be trying to sneakily hold this down kind of bottom mid here. He's going to try to sneak it into We Get Wiped's side, but he will be spotted. And yeah, just stalemate after stalemate here. Be trying to get some pushes in, but it never seems to work because those spawns are so close to the area.
You can see Rasta continuing to fire away here. As you can see, the shots are coming through, and they're trying to push this up again. I mean, one player on the flank. Rasta's going to turn around, pick that one up. A nice turn. Is going to get 2 down, but will get taken out by Saga Man across the map, who does have that heat wave in their possession. I mean, it's still, you know, half the time is gone so far on this map. And, I mean, the closest we had, you know, maybe one chance to actually get a potential arming, and then because the players spawn up so close, it just didn't work out. But it is just kind of chaotic right now, as Patroclus is going to have that camo, is going to try to sneak their way in. You can see the push coming in. On one side is going to be Patroclus, who gets nothing done with that camo. On the other side is the incoming players from Inept, who are trying to get in. You can see Rasta trying to grab this and make their way up top. The problem, though, is I think all the teammates have fallen around him, trying to maybe sneak a plant off if possible, but knows that this player is nearby and is unfortunately going to, you know, take the boxing match. Is not going to be able to win that, so that bomb is going to be on the ground. And you can see the the defense coming in from Sogman, but it is going to fall, which means Casual is going to be here to arm a bomb and might be able to have enough time to do so. Is going to stay alive, and I think he just did. He got one through.
And there we go. And Nep's actually going to be able to get that off. A bunch of trades going through, and a massive win from Casual there, as a point actually comes through for Inept. And now it's going to be very hard for We Get Wiped to get that bomb into Inept's base to potentially get the win. And we're looking at a potential game 5 here, as we still have 4.5 minutes left on the clock. Enough time for We Get Wiped to do something, but they're going to have insane team coordination. I think that camo play on from Patroclus, even though he didn't get any value out of the camo, it distracted all of the players of We Get Wiped, and then the rest of the team was able to push in and get Slays to get that bomb down. And Inept looking to have control of the bomb again, trying to push this up into We Get Wiped's base and trying just to extend their lead even more and try to solidify that game 5 here. And as I say that, Inept's actually going to go 2 down, and I want to see what We Get Wiped might do here.
Yeah, I mean, you can see Concise, I think, is going to walk right in front of a player. Yeah, just didn't check behind and ends up going down, gets just bopped in the back here. You can see Inept moving forward and is going to continue to try and just play... I mean, they're basically playing defense by just trying to hold on to this bomb, right? You're trying to keep it away from the other side. And if you have that bomb, there's only one bomb on the map. We Get Wiped cannot go and plant if they don't have possession of that bomb. It's just being held by Inept. They're doing a good job of denying this. Just playing keep away basically on the map right now, and it's really working out because We Get Wiped has to hunt down where all these players are. I don't think they're getting an indicator on where that bomb is, so they have to, you know, run around, try to find it. And the bomb's actually all the way back in their base, so, you know, 3 minutes on the clock. They're still killing plenty of time. Inept playing this pretty well now. They got their 1. That was basically all you needed. You only needed to get that 1 because, you know, once you get your 1, it is just so incredibly hard to get another. So they're playing a great job. You can see that bomb is out once again over by the Inept base here. But 2 players dead on We Get White means they're not going to be able to put a push together out of this.
Yeah, and I think Patroclus did a great job there, getting the bomb into the enemy base to just stall even more time, because at that point, We Get Wiped is going to have to rotate the bomb all the way around the map once more, and Concise in a tight duel here with Honest Lawyer, but Concise looking to come on top of that duel with some team support, and looks like We Get Wiped actually is going to be sneaking the bomb into Inept's base, and I don't know if they know that the bomb is there, and now apparently they do. 2 go down from We Get Wiped, but Vibrant with the camo here, I'm gonna see if he can make a play on this bomb, and I'm surprised that actually We Get Wiped was able to get that bomb so far into Inept's base without Inept even knowing that they were there. Now we got Vibrant trying to make a play with that camo, gets some damage, but I don't think it's actually going to have much effect. But as I say that, actually, Inept goes 3 down, and huge from We Get Wiped there to get this bomb down towards Inept's side, as they have to make a final push here in this last minute of the game. And Inept trying to hold this base. Let's see what We Get Wiped can do.
Yeah, We Get Wiped just trying to break through the front door here. You can see one through. You can see Honest Lawyer, the second one in, is gonna get taken down. The bomb is gonna be in the possession of Inept. It's gonna get taken out though, as Vibrant Ninja is gonna find that player, but it is gonna be picked up and run by the side of Inept. They're trying to get away with this here and move that bomb into a more awkward position. There's 1 minute to go on the clock, but players dead on both sides that are still coming up off of spawn is gonna favor the side of Inept. It is their half of the map. It's gonna be faster for them to reinforce this position. And you can see right now, the bomb is just still on the ground. It's not being picked up. We Get Wiped is running out of time to make this happen. If they can do a last minute, that stick, it just bounced off the wall. 4 dead. We Get Wiped is going to lose everybody on the map. The bomb is going to get reset here. And now they only have 30 seconds to make something happen. And Inept can really just play keep away. They can pick that ball up if you want, get it out of there, or just gun down everybody on their way in. Because you know We Get Wiped is going to be desperate here. As the last seconds tick away though, I don't think We Get Wiped is going to have a chance at this. And this should be Inept forcing map 5.
Yeah, and 10 seconds left. We Get Wiped has to do something here. Inept's, or Honest Lawyer's just going to try to run this into the base, but it's too late, as We Get Wiped just goes full 4 down to that setup from Inept. And Inept, look at that.
So you can't share this. There's only going to be the one on the map. And you know these players are going to go for it right off the rip. You can see Inept trying to deny it, but it is going to be Dragon Pack who gets away with it. They lose Saga Man in the process, but Dragon will have this available, and that sniper is going to be ready to go and is going to immediately run into players from the side of Inept. Going to try to get away, and you know, awkwardly, I don't know how he hit that. I don't know how he hit that. Desperation play, and takes that shot and kill. So, you know, right off the rip, Inept though, 2-point lead.
Yeah, and with the and there we go. Vibrant with that shot. He's just gonna be holding this camo here as his team will get it. And earlier Dragon Pack with that sniper, he did get it, and his team went down, and he just kind of pushed into the enemy team. I don't know why he did that, but he did manage to get one off that, but in so he did give the enemy team a sniper, and that was huge, as you can see from Vibrant Ninja, as he got value off of that sniper. Now we got actually a tie game, and We Get Wiped actually taking the lead here as we move into the 10-minute and 45-minute mark. And Honest Lawyer going to be going down to team shots, and I just see falling bodies going everywhere here as multiple players on each team go down, and Inept's actually going to take the lead back.
Yeah, but you can see, I mean, Inept is going to be up by 1. It's still, you know, really short in the sidekick, just going to work, not able to finish that kill is Rasta Monkey. As you can see, Saga Man continuing to push out with the team. They're going to flank one more here. And I believe that's Patroclus who's getting flanked here over on the scoreboard. Will end up going down. That was actually casual. But the trade is there. So good job from the side of Inept as they're there in a situation to trade on each side as they're there again. So Honest Lawyer is going to go down and Dragon Pack's going to be the next one up. It's just a constant just flow of players going down over here by the scoreboard. They're going to pick up BVR. There's no sniper to be had. But We Get Wiped is going to be up to a 3-point lead now. So after all those back and forth exchanges where it seemed like it was dead even, it was actually We Get Wiped across the map doing a good job. And they're going to extend it out to 4 now.
Yeah, and I can actually see this team play here. We're playing together, we're playing the cross angles, and that's actually going to work here as now We Get Wiped takes a 5-point lead. The trades were coming through for Inept, but I think We Get Wiped just had better team play and support across the map, and that's how they were able to get the lead there. And Vibrant's actually going to run out of bullets there, unfortunately for him. But, and as I say that, Inept's actually going to go 3 down. We Get Wiped's going to go 2 down as the trades continue. Vibrant with this QT. I don't know if he's teleported yet, but he could do something here as it's about to run out. And looks like he's just going to let this run out. 21-17 in the favor as We Get Wiped. And as I say that, We Get Wiped is actually going to go 2 down. Great duel there from Vibrant, but he will get traded out. Now this sniper is up, and Dragon Pack's actually going to look to take control of this sniper once again, trying to get another play off with the sniper here. I'm glad to see he's not pushing into the enemy team like he is last time. He's kind of posting up here instead, gets a body shot, and We Get Wiped just going to extend their lead by even more, 6 points.
Yeah, I mean, they are just reaching out now, and I mean, it is going to be a bit difficult now as, you know, Inept is going to be fighting uphill here. The sniper is going to be in the hands of Dragon Pack, who's going to be, charging forward with that bandit, not really making use of the weapon just yet. He's going to retreat up top, and now, in the best position that you want for this weapon is going to spot one, going to hit the body shot, but no finishing up there. He's going to be looking for, as a player, and does know there's somebody beneath, and there is, in fact, somebody underneath, so the players are going to be there. Everyone's up top. Somehow gets a kill out of that. I don't know how he keeps pulling this off. He keeps getting one of these kills in positions that he really should not be getting a kill in here. As Rasta's going to be forced to fall off and is going to get taken out from the side. So, again, Inept not really trading out here right now. They're down by 6. You need to be putting yourselves in a position where a teammate can be there always to trade you, because you can't afford to keep losing points here. As players are just going to fall off the top here. That's... Honest Lawyer, I think, should have killed something with that. I'm not really sure what happened, where that player just disappeared off to, but instead is going to get smacked in the face. Down he goes.
How is he alive?
Yeah, I really don't know, honestly, how that all happened there, but Honest Lawyer did end up finally going down. It's a couple kills going back the way of Inept. They're only down by 2 now, actually. A lot of untraded kills going on here is going to give We Get Wiped a 3-point lead as we cross over the 30-point mark, and we're beginning to enter the later stages of this game.
Yeah, and Saga Man's going to get taken down there by nades and teamfire in Nest, and so will Casual as he tries to push up in there. And now we have a fight for this. I think Camo is down, and yeah, look at that. Concise just pops that thing. I want to see what he does here as each team goes way down. 2 down for We Get Wiped and 3 down for Inept. And Concise, we see him pushing in, and will he get the stick? He will not, and that's a huge play for We Get Wiped as that camo is now out of play, and as they try to get their lead back and look like just like that. Wow, look at that 6-kill lead. They've extended their lead back out, and Vibrant, wow, flying melee into that trade from his teammate there. And now we're on with Patroclus trying to get some picks off here, and he's gonna run into a We Get Wiped player. No kills happening there, but it just looks to be We Get Wiped domination here as they extend their lead by what is that, 8.
Yeah, I mean, they're just continuing to extend right now, and we are entering the later stages here. It is going to become more and more desperate for the side of Inept here as we get into the point, well, the basically point of no return, right? They're over 40 points. It's 43 and counting. A big double kill, though, from I'm Just Casual is going to lower the gap just a little bit here, but you want to see them continue. You can't afford to be going down. You basically need 2 kills for every 1 right now, and that's another couple, so it's down to 5 right now. You can see they're approaching 40. You do have to slow the game down, though, if you are the side of of Inept right now. You can see the sniper in the hands of Patroclus is going to ring out. It's going to miss, though, and is going to be brought really low, and is going to be just cornered in this corner, basically trying to use up as many shots as possible in the weapon before ended up handing it over. But, you know, sniper's been handed over. That is going to be a problem here as we move forward. As you can see.
Oh, yeah. Huge kill from Casual there, and I saw Inept did try to slow the game down there, but We Get Wiped did not want that, so they just pushed that in, and that's looking to come in their favor. Even though Inept has control of this sniper, We Get Wiped only needs 3 kills, whereas Inept needs double that. They need 6 kills, and Inept trying to make a look of play on here on this tower position. And look at that. Inept getting some picks down. They only need 4 now. But still a 2-kill lead for We Get Wiped. Dragon Pack trying to survive down here on this mud area. And look at that. And there we go. We Get Wiped is going to take the win 50-46.